That's true. She's got purple hair at least. I like that in a girl.
I think she's quite attractive, actually.
We have to, because you're the first person I met. So.
Oh, Early Alliance.
Yeah. Unbreakable bond.
Let's look at our gate crashers, Veronica and Marin,
Like the
in
Pax
dining
brothers.
room, trying to figure out their strategy for entering the house. That is happening in just moments. So let's see how they're doing.
I had a feeling that
Hey guys.
Hi.
one half of one side was going to get voted in together.
Yeah, I was hoping it was going to be the other side,
Quick
not these
reminders.
boring no
The
marks.
existing house guests have no idea any of this is taking place. It's up to you both to tell a convincing story about why you are entering the house. And remember, you cannot tell them that Canada voted you in. Do you understand?
We understand.
All right.
I don't see the
it's
point.
time.
I like-
Gate
point of it
crashers,
either.
No, but
we
I like
now
the way they're doing
officially
this.
enter the Big
Right.
I like it when the diary room isn't scripted and it isn't narrated.
Yeah.
It's just being used as we do.
Wow. Oh my god.
Should have made them pretend they're a pop group.
Yeah, couple. Yeah. Backstreet Boys.
What's up, guys?
He has kind of got a bit of a flat top. Not a flat top, but like a sharp
Line
look.
and the,
Yeah.
What, on the fringe?
Yeah. That's kind of what I meant.
Oh, the
She might be
drama
all right.
is about to
I think she's
unfold.
probably better than I
cannot
thought she would
Yeah.
have been.
That does it for our first eviction show.
But
of the
Kirsten was
season.
gonna bring the
So be here
drama.
on
I know,
Monday
she's
night
gonna
at
cut a
9
bitch.
Eastern To find out who will be the next
always next year,
HOH.
Kirsten.
And here's some more big news.
There
Maybe.
won't be, will there? Once you got this far, there ain't, is it? Oh yeah, well, or maybe not.
Feeds are open. You can hit a Big Brother
Live feeds are open like a shop.
Thank you so much for
Can we get your live feed?
Oh, Dylan!
someone
Oh, was it?
Yeah.
Was he with Emily? They
No,
still
go
dating?
back, go back. They should be still together,
Some
right?
more big news. As of 10 p.m. Eastern tonight, our live feeds are open. You can hit a Big Brother Canada.
Roll it, roll it.
I'm
Big Brother Canada dossier.
Cindy with an S.
Oh, and Bobby.
always
And Sarah
watching.
Hanlon, I think.
Yeah.
Oh, where's Emily?
Ooh.
Well,
That's it.
why can't we hear what they're saying? Just hear the audience noise somewhere.
I think that in a way we're a bit
that
Arctic
about
hot
jewellery?
tubs. Some sponsors. I think in a way the past two seasons, whatever, we've been a bit spoilt because we had All Stars and then we had internationals.
Yeah.
So now it's all noobs. It's a bit. I know people always go, "Oh, we always want all noobs," but now it's just like you got to get used to them. It always takes a while to get used to new people.
I'm
It's
glad
like-
they're new though.
Yeah,
I
it's
wouldn't have liked it if it was what people were saying about
mixture.
first evictees coming back. That would have been
fuck
really
that.
boring.
Oh, shit. It just takes it takes a couple of weeks to get used to noobs. I think it's a bit of a
It
shame the one
does.
you like has gone and the one I like hasn't gone in. But
And I mean, you have to be watching the live feed, don't you, to get to know them?
yeah,
Because there's not enough
is
shows.
there after dark? Is there after dark for Canada?
No, there's not actually.
Oh.
And there's no side show anymore either, which I would like.
Aw.
I would
What was
like
the
there
old
to be.
side show tune?
Dave,
Dave, well, can you get that in as well?
I actually was trying to find that on YouTube the other day, just for the theme tune, and I ended up watching an old one.
An old sideshow?
Yeah.
Fuck me. I do miss Gary on the sideshow though.
Yeah, I like
He was
Gary.
good. I liked the little VT that Gary and Peter used to do.
Oh, Peter's so
Yeah.
annoying.
Hey, Peter. Peter, the mastermind. Twat. You're right there, dear.
Excuse me.
Let's have a pause and then we'll do a bit of feedback and a bit of a roundup.
Oh, yeah, have you got any?
Yeah, I think we've got one from Laurie.
Cool.
Laurie, where are you from? There we go.
So here's Laurie's email from our last Celebrity Big Brother USA podcast,
Hashtag BB Celeb.
which was entitled Air Force Done. She says, "Hiya, you two. Long time no type. It's been ages, lol."
Hey.
Has it really? Is she joking? I'm not sure. You mentioned at the beginning of your pod how 2.5 weeks has seemed like a month of CBB US.
True.
Imagine what it must feel like being in that nut house. Actually, this is true. What I've heard on the podcast I've been listening to is it was 28 days. They were in their whole 28 days, and they've all been talking about not having sunlight for 28 days because they couldn't access the garden,
outside,
the proper garden. So they were only let out there like an hour or so every night, apparently.
Really?
So they were like,
that would give you bad cabin fever because you can't even run around the garden.
no, exactly. And I've heard Ross, Brandy, and Marissa all talk about not having sunlight. So it seems like it really
That would
kind
be
of bothered
tough.
them,
Yeah, that would be.
and definitely would throw out your sense of like time, wouldn't it?
You get treated better in prison.
That's true.
You get to go in the yard.
Canada has simulated night times, dusks and dawns, doesn't it? I wonder if it still has that.
Does it?
Yeah, in the first Canada House, I remember watching the thing about it, how they'd put lighting in to change throughout the day, so that even the shadows would change.
That's cool.
Yeah.
I don't remember that.
Hopefully Gaz will learn firsthand this summer, she says. Hint, hint. Ted. I was so glad to hear he sent in his application. Wishing you good luck. Thank you. Weebles wobble, but they don't fall down.
Yeah.
Do you know this song?
Yeah, because I said Marissa was like a weeble. Yeah, weebles wobble, but they don't fall down. Those the little toys are like that.
Do you know the tune of the song?
Oh, I can't think. But she's right though.
Is that a Jewish thing?
No.
Dreidel. What the hell is that?
It's a toy.
Your banter is amazing.
It's a toy.
You didn't know what a dreidel was.
Google weebles. I don't know. What is a dreidel? I forgot.
It's the thing that you spin it around. It's like a triangle on the bottom, but a square on the top, and it's got a handle.
No, I don't. That does not help.
Omarosa's actress in when Ross put her on the block was OTT, gift-worthy, and I'm not even supposed to be bringing up gifts. That was your first podcast spike, lol.
So when Omarosa was like,
okay.
like
Must have been, yeah.
Uh-huh.
Her power walking is so ridiculous.
Oh yeah, she was walking crazy.
Great TV, but she really does my head in. Lindsay, like, imitating Marissa's, like, Valley Girl speak, like, really cracked me up.
Terrible.
I cannot stand it when nominees spout off endlessly about religion. Separation of church and state should include all competition shows as well. I muted Omarosa the minute she started into it.
Nice.
Yeah, but what about the Congress in Florida, whatever it is?
What?
Oh, my Congress.
Oh, yeah.
Beach, Florida, whatever it was. But had to endure her anyway on your pod. Foof. Foof. Not sure what that means.
Foof is vagina.
Brandy's finale outfit was amazing.
The cat suit, the white cat suit.
Thanks for reminding me because I'd forgotten it. Shannon is a bitter Betty. As a super fan, I expected her to take her loss better.
Don't be bitter, glitter.
You got, girl. Get over it.
From the get-go.
I originally thought all the side taking of the jury before voting was bullshit, but I failed to take into consideration that the jury normally have a sit down with Will or Dan.
True.
Or didn't Tim come over and do it in Big Brother Canada?
Yeah, that's true.
And talk it out beforehand. So I've changed my opinion on this.
Okay.
Ross should have won. Having said that, he had piss poor a la Paul jury management.
Yeah.
But I got thrown off there because it's poor P-O-U-R.
Oh.
Piss poor, like pouring piss.
Oh. What?
Couple...
Laurie, is Laurie on the drink again when she's written this?
But maybe piss poor is something that we say.
Yeah, piss poor, yeah.
Not Americans.
Oh, maybe.
So maybe she thinks that that's the
maybe.
poor that we mean.
Yeah, poor P-O-O-R.
Yeah. Couple that with all the women except Brandy voting for a woman to win, and he never stood a chance. I think production made an exception by giving him America's favourite player. Oh, did you say that? Apparently, normally second people can't get it.
Yeah, but I don't know if that's true
fair.
or not. I don't know if that's even true.
What if the second person just never happened to get it?
Yeah, it could well be.
I was always under the impression that the winner and runner-up were not included in the vote. But then how can they not? We've been voting for them.
But they've never explicitly said that. That's just something you hear on podcasts.
She says, but what the fuck do I know? Well, probably more than me.
Yeah, that's so matters.
Julie cutting Marissa off during her speech could have happened like 30 seconds earlier. Like, she didn't really say like anything anyway. James is a little bitch.
Yeah.
She's put a picture of him here where he's like sucking his thumb and has a wolf hat on.
That's good.
I like that
That's
wolf
like
hat.
one of our podcast
it
pictures.
is actually. Julie's shiny cankles, lol.
Oh yeah,
Julie
I
does not
said
have
that.
cankles.
She had shiny legs though.
Take that back. Let's be honest here. The real winner of CBB US is Zev.
Who? Oh,
Is that her son?
yeah, Marissa's son.
Everyone on every podcast I listen to is going on about that. Zev.
Isn't it
Like-
Zeb?
I thought it was Zeb too, but apparently not. I think it's Zev.
What's wrong with that? Are you annoyed?
Somebody was like, I mean, on Julie Girl Pod, they were like, oh yeah, you know, I wasn't really that into Marissa, but you know, because it's for Zev and it's his favourite show, that makes it all much better. I was like, who cares about her
him?
child on the
Fuck
outside?
him.
He gets his American Ninja Warrior warped wall in the backyard.
Yeah.
That's what Marissa was talking about. Giving him
I
when she
heard
won.
that on another podcast.
Which podcast you listen
to? Which
Rap.
one did she listen? Oh, yeah.
I've never watched American Pie. Think I'm going to have to, just so I can see the one time at band camp scene I've heard a few thousand times. But that's not even American Pie 1. That's American Pie something or other band camp, maybe number 3 or something. Marissa is 4 foot 11 inches tall.
Jesus, that is
fat.
small.
There's one for the fat fans.
That is small, because I'm 5'2" and I rarely look down on someone.
Wow, no wonder she puts all that hair in. Rarely look down on somebody.
It's true.
Not physically, just figuratively.
Whenever I look down on someone, like, literally, I always think, fuck, you're small.
Jesus, Lindsay, you asked Gaz to turn down your thermostat to 20. I keep mine. Bear in mind, we might be working in different denominations here.
Yeah.
We're talking degrees centigrade, you're talking possibly Fahrenheit. I keep mine at a balmy 14 during the day, 12-ish at night.
Yeah, no.
That ain't the same.
That would be, 12 would be nothing for us. Yeah. Like, 25 is hot for us, 30 is really hot on the thermostat.
Yeah, like my thermostat at home is always up to 25.
Yeah.
Well, when I had a thermostat.
Yeah. Oh. Gaz has just moved house.
And my new room is cold.
And now he's got to pay even more for his Ubers to my house.
Yeah,
Fly me a
way
river,
more.
or he's going to have to stay over at my house.
Check out our website.
We're going to have to move in together like a buddy movie. Check out our website at bbonblast.wixsite.com /bbonblast. I'll read that out again at the end. Go on.
No wonder your dodgy boilers are on their last leg.
Oh, yeah.
We don't have more than one boiler
I've had
in the
British
house.
Gas come and look at my boiler since then.
Oh, yeah?
He was just like, oh, it's just old, that's why it makes that noise. But I'm like, but I can't have it on that setting because it's so loud. He was like, oh, do you think you're just imagining it? No, I'm not just imagining it. It's on
Listen
my
to this
podcast.
podcast,
Yeah.
yeah.
Like, come on, man.
Just get your landlord to replace it then.
Yeah.
Imagine if it still functions, it's not going to happen.
Yeah.
It costs a fortune. Speaking of heat, it drives me crazy when people in the BB house complain about it being too cold. She didn't say it like that, that's just me doing Nikki Graham. And they're wearing fucking tank tops. No, I disagree, Laurie. I want to be able to walk around in my underwear at all times and to be warm enough. Put on a sweater, in brackets jumper, and quit your whinging, you spoiled twats.
Why is she getting so angry about that?
I don't know, maybe she's drunk. Ariadna is the only smart one this season. Yeah, because she wears a jacket with a dress. Anthony Scaramucci, aka The Mooch, is a billionaire who had the shortest tenure as White House Communications Director. He was fired after 10 fucking days for making some obscene comments. Not sure Bohemian Rhapsody is his theme song, but you two singing it was hella funny. Oh, Scaramouche, Scaramouche,
yeah.
you do the fandango.
I do remember that.
Oh, an American that knows who Freddie Mercury is, unlike Genuine.
Refreshing. No, loads of people said they did know.
No, I know. Just wanted to give Genuine a shout out because I've forgotten about him. Bitter cocktails. Production doesn't normally give them booze after what happened in season 2. Just beer and wine. All champagne for special occasions. Someone cut a bitch.
Someone threatened to. That's why they got alcohol.
The only booze I remember seeing in there was a small bottle of Patron tequila Rachelle got in her HOH basket.
Patrons.
Or the random margarita party.
Oh yeah, the diary room task they had when they got drunk one time, didn't they? Was that Karen?
That was
John
Canada.
Party. Oh yeah, I'm still on Canada tip.
She's put a little picture of the Orwell plush here, and she says CBS's online shop doesn't have Orwell. So here's the best I can do, and it's a picture of it.
That emoji is like Orwell, isn't it? The owl.
Yeah, I like that. Yeah, I also checked CBS website for Orwell because I would like to.
They're missing a trick there.
Yeah, they definitely should have stocked those from floor to ceiling in that warehouse and shipping them worldwide. Meta talking about his kids' mothers.
That was funny.
You went with Ewan McGregor to keep it in the BB family. I went with Genuine.
What?
Yeah, that's true. Genuine. Did he talk about his baby
Oh,
mamas?
yeah.
And the house that he has where they all live separately, blah, blah, blah. Swimming pool, pool table. Towie's got you two wrapped around his port big time. It's Towie's house and you're just his servants. I love it.
Ain't that true?
This is long.
Although Towie's been actually quite good tonight.
He's out now, isn't he?
Yeah, he's been quite well behaved.
Mark's bright red chin
Oh yeah, this was good.
was caused by the crawling on the red carpet HOH comp. Red carpet.
When they had to crawl along that carpet.
Oh, yeah.
Like a little worm. That's how he got the bright
A
red
bit
chin.
of rug burn.
That's funny.
There are better ways to get rug burn. Did I just type that?
Yeah. She was. This is the one where she said, delete this because I'm too pissed.
Oh, did she?
I think so.
Season